I need to fight the boss again. I need to dispel his regen. Because he gets an extremely strong regen that's impossible to beat. Yeah, so we saw all this last night. Snub-nosed knight. What is a snub nose? All right. We have to go in here and talk to the children, and then once we're done talking to the children, we make another attempt at this boss. I have mixed feelings. I really like that the bosses are challenging. But I don't really like how, like, I'm gonna lose to it the first time because I don't know what Spirit Knight I need to equip in order to beat him. Like, he was unbeatable without the Dispel Spirit Knight. And then I have to do the whole, the story ahead of it over again, and I need to do these fights again. So that kind of sucks. Do I have the wrong team here? I mean, I feel like I want, Setsuna, right? Am I gonna die without Setsuna? Smack. So the thing with Endir's hit chain is not doing big combo attacks or multi-hit attacks. It's more about just keeping up offense so that the counter doesn't go away. I guess I don't need Setsuna because I have Aura. Oh, jeez. That hurt. Oh right, it also gave me the option to take in Eterna. But I feel like I don't want to do that for this boss. I mean, maybe I do? I don't really know what Eterna brings to the table against this boss. That's my issue. She brings in X-Strike. X-Strike is pretty good, so I don't know. Let's see how it works out. mean, I have the Dispel now, so that should be the key. She doesn't have haste. I could have used, Protect, though, maybe. I don't think Stop works. I could be wrong, though. Okay, this is the part where I want to use Dispels. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Wanted to use a momentum boosted drain there. Shit, okay, I need to keep the bio on him. There's no way around that. I think if I cast Bio, it both cancels his attack up and makes his attack go down. Maybe not. Maybe not. Can't hit me, sucker. Can't hit Setsuna. Use a lot of ethers for this fight, though. Reduced defense might help. Yeah, that does pretty... reduced defense, that's pretty good. Oh, he crit. That's not cool. Ouch. At least this guy doesn't take like 3 turns before I have a chance to take one. That's welcome. This is the move, the hibernate. This is really annoying. This is where he gets his regen.
耐えられるかな。できるの。よし。やるぞ。はっ。できるの。いくよ。
Probably should have bioed him instead.
よし。できるの。
抵抗は無駄だ。
My hit chain's getting real high. Hit chain's getting high.
やるわな。
やるぞ。
The meltdown defense down seems to work really well too. Oh, it's different. It's actually different. That's the one I want to dispel. Hibernate is just a single heal. Oh, I got him! Oh, he was easy once I had the dispel. Jeez. Yeah, once I had the dispel, he was super easy. Okay. Welp. I didn't even have to dispel the restore, because he didn't even get a proc of it. So, what exactly is going on? Come on, you've got some explaining to do. Peter, stop. Eterna isn't our enemy. How sure about that are you, exactly? What do you think, Endir? Why did you disappear? Well, that took me by surprise too. But I can't tell you why it happened yet. For your sakes, and for my own. You really expect us to trust you after a half-cocked answer like that? I trust you. Of course, because it's Setsuna. Welcome back, Eterna. Setsuna. I swear that I will take you to the Last Lands. I swear it, no matter what happens. I know. I've known all along. Phew. Well, this whole thing sure is a big mystery, but you ain't lying. I can tell that much, and so can Endir. I've trusted you all along anyway. Thank you, everyone. I heard you were here for one of the nights. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. I have not been outside in a long time. Oh, you're Julienne's childhood friend, ain't ya? We've taken care of most of the monsters near here. You shouldn't have to live in fear anymore, for the moment at least. And we'll find Julienne too, I promise. Thank you, I am counting on you. By the way, your ancestors must have had something to do with the royal family too, right? Well, sort of, but there's something we want to ask you then. Tell us about the royal crest. The royal crest? I do not know much about it, but I have heard that long ago the crest possessed a sacred power. There are some ruins that have the crest engraved at their entrance. Do you know how we can get inside? I've heard tell of a hidden place that is somehow connected to the royal family. Do you know how to get inside? That I do. It is spoken of in legends passed down in our village. Really? However, I do not think it will be possible now. Why not? Because the seal on that gate can only be opened by one with royal blood. Royal blood, eh? Which means we need Julienne. What happened to her anyway? You said something about finding her. After you disappeared, she went off somewhere too. Anyway, looks like we're not getting anywhere until we find Julienne. Julienne, where are you? But how are we going to go about looking for her? We don't have the slightest idea where to start. Let's just go and check on those children again instead. I feel sorry for them being stuck inside all this time. You've grown up a lot since I last saw you, Kier. Huh? You think? I don't think I'm any different. I agree with Kier. Come on, let's head back to where those children were. Okay. Look, it's the princess's friends. Is the princess back yet? Sorry, not yet. Oh well, we'll just wait here and sing. The princess taught us this song, you know. Oh, Julienne did she? That's right. Princess is great at singing. Will you sing it for me then? Sure. 1, 2, 3. 'Oh, I wasn't expecting that song to actually be sung. Snow, snow, oh tell me snow, the bird in the valley, when will she fly? Oh, to return to the royal gate, oh, to soar over the sky. Snow, snow, oh falling snow, oh, to return to that time. This song. There's something about it. Yeah, I agree. Something about it. Which part? The bird in the valley. Yes, I think so too. If the valley in the song is Magna Valley, then maybe there's something about that line, the bird in the valley. Maybe it signifies something else that flies through the sky like a bird. I do get the feeling that song has something to do with all this. But even if it does, I don't see how us analyzing a children's rhyme is going to help anything. Let's ask the aspiring researcher, because we don't know where Julienne is. Yes, right, there might be some sort of record in it in an old document or something. The more information we have about the Royal Valley, the better. Let's go pay the aspiring researcher a visit. I'm calling it right now, Eterna's a time traveler. It's a spiritual successor to Chrono Trigger. Many of Eterna's abilities are based on time. She uses time element. Like, Eterna's a time traveler, come on. Like, I feel like it's obvious. Excuse me, we want to ask you about a nursery rhyme. A nursery rhyme? Oh, that one the children always sing, you mean? The song's lyrics are said to show its writer's nostalgia for the royal capital, their desire to one day fly across the sky and return there. So it isn't just about a bird after all. But even if that's the case, flying back across the sky is impossible for humans. Yeah, so it's a sad song, because it isn't possible. So it's like they at least want their thoughts to return to their homeland. The words of the song, the bird in the valley, when will she fly? Don't you think it's like there's a sense of hope behind those words? A sense of waiting for something? The bird is a metaphor. A metaphor? For something else that flies, you mean? Like an airship? It's certainly not impossible. Legend has it that back at the time of the kingdom's fall, by chance, the queen and a select few of her retainers were away on the royal airship and thus survived. You don't think they could have hidden the airship in the ruins inside Magna Valley, do you? Maybe so that they wouldn't be pursued by the foe who destroyed their kingdom. So, what do you think? There's no way of saying for certain, but personally, I'd say there's definitely a very good possibility that's the case. So there isn't just Sprit Knight in the ruins. There's a whole airship, and a royal one too. Akash would blow his top if he heard this. All I'm saying is that it's possible. I've known that nursery rhyme since I was a little boy, so it never occurred to me before, and of course, until the spatial distortions disappeared, we weren't even able to get to Magna Valley. So we need to find Julienne and get inside the ruins. Then, once we find the royal airship, then we'll be able to cross the Vanished Land? Alright, things are looking up. But it was Julienne who chose to stay away from us. And in the state she was in, I'll make her do what I say. We can worry about that later, I guess. Yes, I think so too. Either way, we need to find Julienne. She's one of us, and she means the world to all the people of the village too. So first, we need to find Julienne. Right, we can't do anything else until we do. Come on, let's go and look for Julienne. On the way, we can go tell Old Man Akash all about the royal airship. So wait, am I supposed to go back to Magna Valley and talk to Akash? Is that what I was supposed to gather from that? Oh, we've got another event anyway. Akash and all the knights! Ah, you are here. What happened? Looks like some of your knights are injured. Ah, we've been to hell and back. All because of that Julienne. She... Sir, kindly hold your tongue. ... What happened? I apologize, but this is a matter that the knighthood must deal with by itself. I take it something happened to Julienne, right? Please tell us. Might be able to help. With the spatial distortions gone, we were on guard against monsters invading from other regions. I led our troops into Magna Valley. It was there that we found Lady Julienne. Or what remains of her? Is Julienne safe? No. I am afraid she is not what you would call safe. Her Highness is no longer Her Highness. Upon noticing us, she suddenly rose to her feet and attacked us. Cloaked in a sinister aura, she seemed more monster than human. Julienne. And so, left with no other alternative, we used a restraining spell to contain her there. However, its effect shall not last long. Her Highness, Lady Julienne, is in great pain. Her incredible magical energy has something to do with what's happening to her, doesn't it? Don't you want to save her? How can you say such a thing? Of course I wish to save her. Then tell us everything before it's too late. We have already done everything that we can. Very well, I shall tell you. Most likely, it is due to the blood of a monster. Huh? Lady Julienne consumed the blood of a monster. What? Why? Isn't monster blood highly poisonous? Indeed it is. Most humans would die instantly if they consumed it. But, in some rare cases, there are those to whom it instead grants great power and life force. Her Highness is one such example. A long time ago, when out slaying monsters, Her Highness was left stranded by an avalanche. He heard. It was to rescue a knight who didn't get away in time, right? Indeed. Her Highness was left teetering on the very edge of life and death. In order to survive, she had no choice but to consume the blood of a monster. It was because of her fierce will, her undying determination to see her kingdom restored. Yeah, alright, we get the picture. So it's the effect of the monster blood. That's what's given her that superhuman magical energy. Her Highness survived and returned to the village. We all rejoiced, of course. However, in exchange for that incredible magical energy, the monster blood began to transform her into a monster herself. Her Highness's mental state has become progressively worse. On occasion, her mental distortions cause her to show extreme cruelty and ruthlessness. I fear Her Highness may never return to her former self, and so I have prepared myself to die together with her. I shall continue my service to her in the afterlife. No one's dying just yet, old man. Right now, we need to help Julienne. Don't worry, we'll get Julienne back to her old self. When I think of Her Highness's pain, You what? Hello? Okay, bye. Seeing as you told him we were going to save her, I take it you've got some sort of plan? Come on, what else could I say given the circumstances? Exactly. Anyway, we need to get Julienne back to normal no matter what. If we don't, we won't be able to enter the ruins. That's what he cares about. But if her transformation has already progressed this far, Will there really be any way we can cure her? Find someone to cure her. Looks like we ain't got no other choice. It's easy enough to say that, but finding someone isn't going to be that simple. Treating a human who's turning into a monster isn't something just anyone can do, is it? What we need to do is find someone who can cure Julienne. Easier said than done. We don't know anyone who's good at that sort of thing, do we? Yeah, we do. We know just the person, someone who specializes in healing magic. Sayagi! That's right. Sayagi did call herself a healer after all. She already cured Julienne once too. Sayagi did help cure Julienne before. Maybe it's worth talking to her. Come on, let's go back to Gatherington. Alright, here we go. Who should I take? Endia Return a Cure? Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine. Kier's low MP doesn't matter. He'll recover it easily. There's an item up here I may as well collect. From its ginger. Oh, and another one. Sunset Citron. Alright, we gotta go through Magna Valley again. We gotta not run into the super monster. I really should save. No way I want to go through that again. Hey, there's MP. What? I thought I used momentum. Really? I had Aura queued, man. I had Aura queued. Couple of level ups. Excellent. Which means I don't need a heal Endir like I was normally going to have to. Ouch. Man, that hurts. He hurt himself that much off of the confusion? Wow. So, when you're confused, you actually hurt yourself based on how many enemies you're hitting, too, so oh, wow. Oh, wow, that hurts. Weird I can't use Aura outside of battle. I don't know why that is.
わりだな。
You know what? I never equipped Endir's Sprint Knight. Is Spark. I think I'm gonna take that over Backslash. I don't think Backslash is that good. Let's use Spark instead. Ooh, oh, I like that. That's a cool move. Ow. Oh, I thought I had momentum. Man. Oh boy, here we go. Hang in there just a little longer. I don't think we have to fight her here, do we? Grrr, yeah, I didn't think so. She's trapped. It really doesn't gather as much SP as it says it does. Ow. Let's fight it. I'm starting to gather up a lot of money, by the way. A lot of money. Something I'm realizing about Endir is that he really doesn't have a really good single target attack. Like, all of his attacks are area. And kind of depend on being used on an area. Oh. Maple Potato, because they're kind of underwhelming on a single target. Even Backslash really wasn't good against a single target. Maple Potato. Oh, right, I'm going the wrong way. Wonder what the abandoned village is for, though. It was just empty when I went there. Alright, Gatherington. Let's check out the shop for a minute first. We definitely have a lot of materials to sell. I think that's it. Yep. 88,000 G's. Most I've had all game. I don't know where to get a large leaf. Or a slicing wing feather. Another large leaf. If I could get large leaves, I could learn both Wall and Magan. Which would be really good. Oh, Battle Cry? That's a new one. For Endir. Attack, defense, and speed of all allies. Effect only lasts for 1 turn, but gives a large boost to each stat. Only 1 turn, but a large boost. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna equip that. At least not right away. Slow? That's actually new. How have I not had this? Casts diffusing magical energy on the selected item. Oh, causing it to affect all allies. Okay. So you could potentially use diffuse on like a mid potion, and then use the mid potion and it'll heal everybody. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Demonic Strike. Set the element of the enemy's attacks. I have ice too, right? Yep. Soul Rage. Increasing the SP accumulated when receiving damage. I can't help but think that I could have a lot more abilities at this point. A lot more Sprint Knight at this point. Like, if I actually went around, like, back to places that I've been and made sure that I used all the different kill methods on them, in order to, you know, get as many different items as I could possibly get. Because I feel like there's a lot that I'm missing out on. Spiritual Harmony. Increasing the power of actions according to how high MP is. Whoa, that's really, really good for Kier. Holy crap. Combined with his current passive, whatever it's called, Alpha Deer, causing all resistances to be raised to 100. Wow. Okay. There was only one non-passive Sprint Knight I got, right? And it was for Endir Battle Cry. Yeah, it sounds okay. It sounds okay. Maybe it trumps Spark, but not Spark, but Shock. Maybe it trumps Shock, but I can't really take off Shock because it's his only magical spell. Everything else he does is physical. Maybe it's better than Cleave. It's probably better than Cleave. I don't know what cleave is good for. I never use it. Battle cry. Just in case I need it. Ba, 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 ba. Do you have new weapons? No new weapons! Man. Tempted to buy Mithril and Damascus now because of that. It's been a while since I've gotten new weapons. It's probably not worth it though. Maybe I should just start buying out talismans. Oh, I'm too short of buying them all. That was worth it though. Talisman collection. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Maybe there's going to be something soon that I need a lot of money for. It's our companion, Julienne. She's in real trouble. So we've come to ask for your help. So it is as I feared. I did sense it faintly the first time I met her. I thought that her magical energy was different from that of a human. What did you do to her? Please heal Julienne. Of course, if I could cure her, then I would. I cannot stop her transformation. It is far beyond my power. So there's nothing left we can do? You misunderstand. I merely said it was beyond my power. Huh? What do you mean? What I mean is that I do have an idea of someone who might be able to help her. Just one person, mind you. Really? There is a spell that can drive out the evil influences of monsters. If you use it, you may well be able to control her transformation. Tell us who it is. The spell of which I speak may only be used by one who is worthy. One who possesses both noble spirit and great selflessness. I'm talking about you, Setsuna. Me? But I don't know any spell like that. No, of course you do not. I'm going to teach it to you. However, learning this spell carries with it a significant risk. What do you mean? I mean, what could be more risky? But like, why not just take on any risk if you're the sacrifice? Like, if not learned properly, its force will be returned upon the caster, and if that happens, death is certain. But you are the sacrifice. Many lives and futures rest upon your shoulders. I guess I understand. It is possible that you may end up needlessly throwing away your own life to try and save just one. I don't think it would be needless. Anyway, I know I shall reach the Last Lands no matter what. I'll be fine. So please, tell me how I can save Julienne. Here, take this. You received the power-drained Spritnite from Sayagi. What's this? Spritnite that has lost its power. Now, we are going to imbue it with a new power. Power that will allow us to bring back that young lady's spirit and life force. This is our last chance to save her. You must simply do one thing. Use your healing powers to endure my light elemental magic attacks. Wait, what? You must show me your determination. You will. Use my healing powers to endure your light elemental magic. I understand, Sayagi. I can do it. I know I can. Very well. Come outside. Is this literally just a battle where I have to heal myself over and over or something? It is. You must simply heal yourself and withstand my attacks. Okay? I mean, I heal more than my maximum HP with Cure 1. So... Lightning 2. Yeah. Fail. Wow, that ATB boost on Cure, on the momentum boosted Cure is amazing.
みんなの幸せのためにいけるよ
Why does the game make me do this? It's not like I'm gonna die.
天のカモンいけるよ
Very good, just a little longer. I mean, this is a little tedious. Are you ever gonna do anything else? I feel like the answer to that is no. I assume I have to not attack her. Is this like some kind of level check, like to check that I am sufficiently high enough level to survive this? I mean, if it's a level check, like... The level check was that giant boss. Hey! You alright? Setsuna! She's fine, she's at full health. I'm fine, I just feel a little weak. That much is to be expected until you are accustomed to the spell. It simultaneously produces both a powerful, evil-repelling attack and sacred healing energy. The power-drained Sprit Knight transformed into Luminaire! Oh, Luminaire! Wow, I wouldn't be able to pull that off in a million years. Me neither. Thank you very much, Sayagi. I have nothing left to teach you. The rest is up to you. I shall be praying for your good fortune. I suppose I should have known that it was Luminaire coming, huh? That's awesome. Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me happy that that was Luminaire. Let's put it on instead of Cheer. Luminaire, 46 MP. Draws in all nearby magical energy, causing magical damage to all enemies and recovering the HP of all allies. Supernova, Intervention, Grand Cross, and Coup de Grace. Hell yeah, Luminaire! Holy crap. Alright, I'm pumped to use it. Really, really pumped to use that spell. So this is the spell that also heals, Julian. It would be interesting, to play with the story. Like, the story says it's kind of a dangerous spell. It would be interesting if there was a negative effect unless you used it with momentum. Like, you're forced to use it with momentum, you know? That would kind of be a cool mechanic, maybe. I mean, I would like it. Maybe other people wouldn't like it, but I would like it. Oh, auto revive? Did I get an auto revive buff? Does that buff everyone with auto revive? Holy crap! Setsuna! That's insane! Ow. Man, that's such a powerful spell.
祈りの力よここに
すまねえあらよっと
All element trigger.
みんな大丈夫？
All element trigger is actually good for enemies dropping items, now that I think of it. I didn't really realize that mechanic before. The all element trigger? Good for item farming.
いけるよ。
行くぜ
Oh shit, she doesn't have enough MP for prayer. That's unfortunate.
やるわね。見てる。はい。ゆっ。いけるよ。
あらよっと
Paralyze is actually really good against those casters.
はい。これで終わり。やるわね。
Ow.
いけるよ。はい。
Kind of seems like when they're paralyzed, they just don't do anything because they have nothing else to do but cast spells. They don't have any non-spell attacks.
みんな
Okay. And flawless blow. I mean, Setsuna and Eterna have low MP, but they're about to level up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The problem is that might be a boss or something, so maybe I want to level them up so that they get their MP back.
油断しないで。
行くぜ
切って。
あらよっと
ゆっ。先を急ぎましょう。
Damn, one more battle? I was really hoping they'd both just level up there. Red Olive. Okay, so that's the super guy. Do not fight him.
一丁蹴散らしてやるが あらよっと
Nice, I got the all element trigger on the rare guy. That's awesome. Ba, ba, ba. Man,
ゆっ。
行くぜ
はい。これが私のとっておき。
あらよっと
ガンガン行くわよ。はい。ゆっ。
ざっとこんなもんだな
alright. White, black, gold, blue, silver, stone. Large tier. I bet I just got a bunch of rare items from triggering the all element on that rare owl guy. I bet I just got a bunch of cool rare items. Maybe a bunch more abilities Sprit Knight are unlocked now. Maybe? She is not doing okay. Look at her writhing. Your Highness, please, just endure it for just a little bit longer. Grr, 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 grr. Everyone, please get back. Lady Setsuna, have some sort of plan? When I give the signal, please remove the spell that's binding her. Very well. Oh she stood up for a second, Julienne did. Ow! Oh, got her! Got her! Oh! Smack! Oof. Setsuna, are you alright? Setsuna! Lady Julienne, please be strong. Cornelius, I see. So you all... If you want to thank someone, thank Setsuna. She's the one who saved you. I see. Julienne, you're all right. Thank you, Setsuna. All right, she's back! Hooray! She's back, Our Lady Julienne. Her Highness has returned. Hooray! 3 cheers for the princess. Come, all of you, I understand how you feel, but please quieten down. Quieten? Please quieten down. Does the monster blood seem to have left your body now, Your Highness? Most likely, it has not left entirely, but I shall no longer let it rule me. I can control it with my own strength. I know that much. How do you feel? If you can control it with your own strength, why didn't you do it before? Not bad. It is as if a thick fog has been lifted from my mind. All I remember is a world of perpetual all-consuming darkness, a feeling of intense loneliness and of rage towards others. These emotions took control of my mind, spurring me on towards destruction. Whether they were my own emotions or the result of some other influence, I do not know. At the same time, far away in the distance, I could hear a voice. Yes, a voice. A sad voice. I know not if it was the voice of a man or a monster, but the sorrow behind it tore at my heart. Each time I heard it, it seemed to eat away at my soul, and I was unable to fight back. No, Lady Julienne, you have fought bravely. This old man knows it well, as do all the knights. I thought that my duty to restore my homeland was the only thing that kept me going. But really, there was something else. Indeed, Endir. It is exactly as you say. It is you, the knighthood, who truly kept me going. You, and all the people of the village who believe in me. I apologize for having worried all of you so. I know it is a lot to ask, but will you continue to lend me your support? Our hearts are with you, Your Highness. They always have been, and always shall be. There are none among us who have lost even an ounce of faith in you. Thank you, Cornelius. I intend to see this journey through, so that our homeland may finally be restored. Together with my saviors, I shall see the last lands for myself. I shall learn the truth behind the old kingdom. O royal gate, in the name of my forefathers, I command that you open. In my veins flows royal blood, for it is I, Julienne, the last true successor to the kingdom. It opened. So our only hope of getting across the vanished land is inside here. Let us enter. We got Julienne back, ladies and gentlemen.